Alright, y'all, so this is my walnut meat. So I'm gonna make whatever tortilla sauce, taco, whatever it's called. But so for the flour, I'm gonna flatten it out, but I'm also gonna use some of it for the egg rolls. So what I need is 2 cups of spelt milk. Sorry, y'all. 2 cups of spelt flour, 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, and 3/4 to 1 cup of spring water. So that's what we get ready to do now. So let's do it. Let's get to it. Alright, so there we have it. Well, I need to get my measuring cup, but I have my measuring spoon, my sea salt, my water, and my flour. And the alkaline diet is doable, but meal prep is so important, especially when you have a job. Like you might want to find some of those because you can't use the microwave, so you might want to try to find some of those containers, what they call thermal containers or whatever, the mugs and stuff that you could keep your food in, so it can stay warm, because you can't use the microwave. So I'm gonna see if I can find some type of plates like that, because pretty much sometimes I'll be like, well, give me the fruit. And I know bananas are fruit, so bananas and, you know, the melon fruit and some walnuts, because it seems like that's about the only thing I can eat. But I mean, it's doable. It is doable. You just have to plan. That is what's important, to plan. Alright, we got that. That's the spelt flour. Then we get ready to get our that salt. So this is a teaspoon almost, not that much. Probably need some more, because like, I be needing a lot of salt. So she said 3/4 to a cup. And we just gonna roll this until it forms a ball, and then you're gonna knead it for 5 minutes. So you're just gonna pour it in slowly, just like what I'm doing. Look, I cannot stand the smell of this stuff here. And it's like, it has like a taste. That's how my tail be, oops, sorry, I'm hitting the camera. Be like putting some other flavors up in here, because I just can't. Like the smell and the taste. You know how like sometimes when your family, I'm gonna add some of this, switch the recipe up a little bit. You know how your family just when they cook something and they just be like, you're gonna eat what I cook. That's what this puts you in the mind of, because you know this is what's on the list, so you know you gotta eat it. I know they have different types of flours, because just like with those chips I had made, they were good, but I could have made them thinner. And also they had this flour taste. I mean, of course I know it's gonna have a taste, but I think I could have add more flavoring than what they had suggested to make it to my liking. So it's always good to like follow these recipes, and then as you start going, you find your own niche to make them better, you know, the taste towards you. Because I done seen so many recipes, and you know they all kind of different, but they all have the almost the same outcome. I'm about to say income. Ooh, I would love getting an income showing y'all this. That would be lovely. But I also, oh my gosh, I saw this one guy who he made some what he made? Some cornbread, y'all. Cornbread. Yeah, this stuff stinks. I cannot stand this. I can make some pancakes out of this. I'm gonna try that other flour as well. Is it come up? I'm gonna try that kind. Cause this right here, I see a lot of people use this one, but this stinks. It stinks. So, like, I don't have a problem. I'm gonna add a little bit more water, y'all. I don't mind being a vegan, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep this one up. Only because it takes a lot of prep, and I just be like, oh my gosh, like, can I keep up with it? And then if I could use some other seasonings, that would be a plus. Because this seasoning, these seasonings, whew. You understand what I'm saying. But I've been making it work, y'all. I've been making it work. I've been making it work. And then, like, the prepping for meals, you know, I just be like, oh my gosh, this is what our grandmothers and great-grandmothers and ancestors had to do to cook these darn meals, y'all. It's like literally, y'all, everything from scratch. Everything. I might have to add just a tad bit more flour, because this is being a little bit sticky. So I'm just going to add a little bit of flour, y'all. Okay. But I think what would help me better, but I guess they can't since the stuff is fresh, to have like some of the stuff already like put together in stores like they do like some of the other vegan stuff. Also, I think another thing would help if it was more restaurants, which they aren't. I did find one in Chicago. It may be somewhere else. If you know, please put that in the description box as well. Some of the people I do follow, I don't see them really posting anything too much anymore now. But Ty's Conscious Kitchen. Some of them I don't even remember their names. But I will put some links down. And if you know some more that's like really alkaline, just put it down in the description. Because I do, I'm supposed to be doing this for 3 months. Possibly more. I just gotta get this taste down. So I don't want y'all to be saying, oh, you don't want to do it because of what you hear me saying. I'm not trying to tear anyone. I'm just being honest and true. My truth. I'm just speaking my truth opinion about it. I just gotta adjust. Just like with anything, you just have to adjust. So that's all. But I'm just speaking my truth as I'm going along. As I go along. So I'm gonna finish kneading this, and we'll get back to it. So after I finish, because I gotta have to do this for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator or somewhere so it can sit. I usually go ahead and put it in the refrigerator. So this needs to sit for let's say 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start working on my other stuff. Cause like this girl, one thing I don't have that she has is I forgot what it was. Dang, I forgot what she said now. But I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Cause she made duck sauce, y'all. Duck sauce out of peaches. Now I don't know, duck sauce might be made out of that. I mean, I don't know. But I was just shocked. I'd be amazed. Like, I'm so glad I done found some of these other people and their recipes, y'all, because they've been really helping me out. Like, shout out to y'all. Some of y'all don't post anymore, but the stuff that y'all have left, I want to say thank you, because I am so grateful. It seemed like after Dr. Sabi died, you don't see too many more people kind of posting about it. I mean, you will catch some, but I am just so grateful for the ones who did, because they've been helping me, because I've been trying to do this for a long time, but now I finally got the gumption to go ahead and do it. So now I just gotta work on my herbs and just finding more meals to prepare, because I can't be eating spaghetti and kale every day. Because Blingy friends, I've been eating kale like forever. That's all I be eating. I'm still trying to adjust to this walnut meat. I be seeing people talking about this stuff be so good, and I just be like, oh my gosh, like, I be glad when that happened for me, where I could be like, oh, this is so good. But I haven't noticed, like, if I cook something, it tastes okay, but then the next day when I try it, it tastes even better because the seasoning's been set in. So that's one of the things I would recommend when cooking, that using the alkaline diet, when you're trying to adjust to the flavors. Let the stuff sit in for overnight, possibly 2 nights, so the seasoning can set in, and you'll get like a better flavor. It'll taste better. That's my opinion. That's what's been happening to me, because some people, they just be like, oh, like it'd be the best thing in the world, and I want to get to that point. You know, I want to get to that point where it just be like the best thing in the world, whereas though I don't want to have to say, oh, I want a piece of fried chicken on a cheat day, you know what I'm saying? Or let me get my crab cake on a cheat day. Man, let me tell you, on my cheat day, I don't say I binge eat. Well, I remember I had a cheat week. But it was like everything I wanted to try, y'all. I tried it. I literally tried it. So, like, stuff I love, like some fried chicken. Like, oh my gosh, I had some chicken breasts, because I only be eating white meat. I didn't have no fish, because I love fish too. Salmon and just trout. So I didn't do that. But it was this place called Goldie's, and they had seafood. Oh my gosh, and they had some lamb. And it was like a honey glazed lamb, y'all. It was so freaking delicious with some yellow rice and some broccoli. Oh gosh, y'all. And then I've been seeing people with steak. Now I haven't had pork with steak in a long time, so I probably won't. Only thing I will probably eat will, as far as like is that type of texture, will be like lamb. But I haven't had a good old steak in a long time, y'all. Now I did have a burger, because it was just talking about how the burgers be tasting so good on the carnival ship, but that was about like 3 or 4 or 5 years ago. I had to get one of those I think it's guys burgers. Oh, I had got like 2 of them. Oh my goodness, those burgers were like the best on that ship. I was like, oh. So I had to get, because so many people was talking about it, so I broke it. But other than that, I don't be really eating pork or beef. I would do lamb every now and then, but that's about it. Alright, y'all. So we're gonna cover this and put this in the refrigerator. So when my cheat day come, I haven't decided which day we're gonna cheat day. I try to say those days when I'm with family, because some of them don't, even though I don't care if they don't understand it, but like if they're cooking, you know, I don't want to always have to be the one have to bring my own food or something, or like if it's a special occasion, like I don't mind doing that, but I'll just go ahead and eat what they cook, as long as it's not pork or beef. And then, you know, I'll eat what they cook, and then I just go back to what I'm doing. But yeah, that's what I do. I just go ahead and when it's family events, I just go ahead. I don't eat too much or whatever to get off totally. But those are like the days I really try to share for my cheat days, or like for my friends, because sometimes they be wanting to go out to eat and there's really not that many alkaline options. It might be plant-based, but they're not alkaline options for us, because you know our if people going by the Dr. Sebi regimen is kind of strict. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this together. I'm gonna chop some onions. I think I'm probably gonna leave them long, and we're gonna put this in the pan, so just hold tight. I got me like a little small pot. Those are the peaches for the sauce. So while I'm waiting for that to oh, I forgot to put the timer on, so I know when a half an hour is up for the dough. Y'all, sis is hungry now. So I just dropped in the peaches, the organic peaches, sliced peaches, and I'm gonna chop up some onions to put in here, and then I'm just gonna let this simmer for a little bit. All right. Okay, so I added some onions in here, the red pepper and the yellow pepper, some sesame seed oil, some ginger powder, some sesame seeds. I'm trying to get like a nice little flavor and texture to it, so hopefully it'll taste good and be easy to go over the meat. I'll add the meat in later, and I have the yellow onion as well, the red and yellow onion. Because I might just do this and then put the other stuff in a separate place, the meat. I just wanted it to taste good, y'all. And then after I do both of them and put them in separate containers, then I definitely have to do the bread, which that's what I'm waiting for. Still have this sitting. I haven't chopped the onions up for this yet, but I will be to get this going. But I'm just hungry, so I know this probably will be a little bit quicker. So just so I can get something to eat, y'all, because it's just hungry. Alright, so this is ready. I didn't know if I said that I had added some agave in it. So I'm going to put this in another little dish. Then I chopped up the onions for this. Who would have thought? Peaches and onions. And then I put a little bit onions in the walnut meat as well. So I'm getting ready to take this out. and then put the walnut meat in there. The alarm went off for me to take the bread out, well, the dough. So I'm gonna do that in one moment, and I gotta see what else I need for these peaches, so I could go ahead and get that started. And I'm gonna go ahead and with the dough, cut it, I think like in 6 pieces, so I can make them kind of thin. But majority, because I haven't even got the stuff for the dough. This is just for the soft taco because I'm hungry right now, and then I'll go back and finish doing the dough for my egg rolls, because I gotta put that mixture together as well. So I'm just trying to get something in my system now. I know I gotta add some sea moss, so I'm not gonna put any sea moss in my drink today. My fruit, I don't want to say slushy, but my fruit smoothie, because I'm gonna put the agave in here because I don't want to have too much agave in my, sea moss. I don't want to have too much sea moss in my system. All right, let's get to it.